Good morning, good afternoon, whatever time of day it is for you. Welcome to Parables and Purpose Podcast. Hello and welcome to Parables and Purpose. I'm Janae Humphrey and I'm delighted to join you this week as we navigate the topic of creativity. May you be encouraged and challenged to live out your purpose. Genesis chapter 1, verse 1. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. As a creative, I am so inspired by the Master Creator. Throughout the book of Genesis, God details how He created something from nothing, how He spoke and it was, how He breathed and life began for man. Talk about power and authority. To have an idea or breathe and something emerges is mind-boggling. I'm reminded of Genesis chapter 1, verse 27 that says, "So God created mankind in His own image. In the image of God, He created them. Male and female, He created them." How wonderful it is to be created in the image of God, to have His likeness and fingerprint in our very makeup. Everything about us is by His design. If we are like Him, He has given us the ability to create things, to have vision of something that has not yet existed and then brought to life. That excites me. Have you ever had a dream or vision to create something? Seen the finished product and even the details for making it a reality? Well, that's God's work in your life. He created your mind to think, imagine, and create. Creativity is a lot like faith. It's seeing something before it exists, but knowing it is possible to become reality. There have been many times in my life where vision to create something pops in my head, as well as the plan to make it happen. The creativity process always draws me closer to God. He is moving and flowing through the works of our hands when we are bringing honor to Him. It is His Spirit at work in us when we are yielded to Him and obedient to His leading in our lives. To my fellow creatives, makers, musicians, artists, writers, or anything that starts from a little or nothing, I encourage you to study the book of Genesis. Recount the stories of how God started it all. You hold something special in common with God. You can see it and then create. Be on guard to not pervert your gift. Satan was a creative that allowed pride to creep in, making him desire to be God. No matter how many things we create that are masterpieces or one of a kind, we must know with assurance that every good and perfect gift comes from above. You are the image of God, but not God. Remain humble and allow God to exalt you before men for His glory, not yours. You are special, you are treasured, and you are loved. Lord, I thank You for every listener of today's podcast. Please bless them and keep them near to You each and every day of their lives. Give them creative wisdom and insight on how to navigate this life. Give them boldness to be everything You created them to be. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Thank you for tuning in to Parables and Purpose. Please be sure to share this with your friends and follow us on Instagram at Parables and Purpose.